What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back, and this week we are starting with a pretty big quest completion. We have Desert Treasure 1, which, pretty big Magic XP, and overall just a big quest to complete. We have Desert Treasure 2 on the map now. It's one of the last 4 that we need to complete on the quest. So after that, we ended up buying an Abyssal Whip. I don't have the Slayer level, high enough to do that. So, to fight the Abyssals that drop the whip, right? So we bought it. Pretty big ups, a little bit better than the Dragon Skimmy. So I wanted that for the recipe for Disaster Final Fight. I don't think it really would have made too much of a difference, but it is what it is. I'm not sure. I didn't look it up. If anybody wants to call me out in the comments, go for it. I don't know why I didn't use prayers. Oh, I can see actually prayers is grayed out, so definitely can't use prayers during this fight, which it makes sense, is what it is. This fight is actually on 200% speed, and it still took this long to fight. The next 2 fights, this guy and the Dagannoth after this, these are on 400% speed. This fight took way too long to complete. We're just spamming the restore potions there, constantly draining down your stats. I tried to fight it initially without any of the restores, and just kept doing zeros. So magic was the way to go. I was trying to use my whip initially on the fight, and it just didn't work. So we swapped over to mage, and did a bunch of splashing, got some XP, and I ended up having enough time to pull up the timer, heat up the nail, and do a little dabber-do, which is honestly crazy because it normally takes about 40 seconds to heat up, and then another minute or so to cool down, and then we're doing the dab. So I had enough time. That's just ridiculous in my opinion. But we went over to the Dagannoth after that. Again, this fight takes quite a long time. We are sped up here, 400%. For some reason, the screen was weird, and I realized that, fixed it, and here we are. We can see everything now, nice and beautiful. I've actually been doing some Nightmare Zone stuff, and this boss just came into play in there. I was doing AFK Nightmare Zone for points, and it just not enough points, so I finally just went through and added every boss that I have on the list and followed a few guides, and this was one of them. You kind of just let it chill in the background. You just ignore it and let the powers beat it up. And yeah, man, I don't know. This is just a boring fight. I don't really have much to talk about, but the thing that sucks with these were obviously we had to basically use mage the whole time. I'm not a high mage level. Overall, I think I was like level 70s in this fight, so not a high attack, defense, and or strength level either. So here we pulled out the blowpipe, beat down the Colomancer pretty quickly. I mean, we're already 3 hits in here. Boom, he's already half health almost. Basically, we're just gonna say it. He just realistically hit half health there, but this battle was a lot faster. This is normal speed. The last 2, like I said, were on 400%, so it took me quite some time. I basically did all of the requirements for the quest, and then just as soon as I was able to do it, I did it, right? Like, I got the cooking level and all the base levels that you needed, and didn't really focus too hard on having higher attack stats and such. I don't know what the base stats are, but I mean, the amount of quests that you have to complete in order to do it is a lot, so I'm sure you have to have at least base 60s. There we go. Barrow's gloves. I think you have to be level 60 to 70 to even wear Barrow's gloves. So yeah, we got Barrow's gloves. We finished the recipe for Disaster Quest line. From there we went and did Rum Deal, and we did one other quest after this as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did one other quest here, the Cabin Fever quest. Some smaller ones, super short, super easy. I was just kind of feeling it that day, and these also helped us towards the base levels that we need for all of the other remaining quests, right? At the time, I had a lot of quests remaining, So any XP that, you know, we could get was great. So from there, got bored of doing the questing and everything, went over and did the Kandarin, what is this, Easy Diary right here. Nice little XP lamp, put that into Slayer. Of course, all of the lamps go into Slayer, basically. We did some rune crafting, but personally, I don't really mind Guardians of the Rift, and I'll just, you know, do that. I'd rather boost the Slayer level as fast as I can. From there, we did Fremenic, also got another XP lamp. Looks like we're having a good conversation with the old homie there, Gangster Smurf, talking about the Steel Dragons and how much we hate them. Holy crap. Love it. But that lamp also went into Slayer, so overall, pretty good video, pretty big gains for the account. But we did get most of our easy diaries completed at this point, which, you know, was good. The goal for the next video when I stopped playing at this time was, you know, the next day I'm going to come back, we're going to start recording the next video, and we're going to go over to Karend and do all of the favor and all of the quests there. But I'm not sure that's where the video is going to actually end up, so I'll see you all on Friday, and hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.